Note that this woman is in her 20s. Rely on English to conquer hundreds of billions of cute babies, beloved by the whole world. There is no need for countless gods and heroes. In order to beg him to take the baby, his parents frantically gave him black cards to escape and go to the island. Even the most ruthless billionaire CEO in the world. I also had to line up to beat his leg. Please ask him to keep this woman, who is known as the most powerful nanny on the face of the earth. She is me, Linen.
Lianon.
It's a pity that I can't understand. I said that it was raining all night. Dad now has the superpower of being able to understand English. The young woman has become like this in her life. It's not that I can't go. In case we can't afford it. What if it is a wealthy family like in the novel? The old lady saved her and went straight to the peak of her life to dream. How can you have such a good thing in reality? What if I'm poorer than a wealthy person? What's there to be afraid of? You can't just...
Girl, you saved me. May I have your name?
Aunt. My name is... Do you want me to call the ambulance for you?
No, this is my old problem. Girl, you saved... I have to pay some. What are you doing?
I just lost my job and I'm looking for one.
It just so happens that my little grandson has no one to take you to my house as a nanny. How about taking care of Jojo specifically? The monthly salary of 50,000 yuan includes food, housing, and bonuses.
It doesn't matter what the money is. I just love taking kids for a walk.
Come home with me now. See you first. Jojo Lai.
This is my old lady. The young master was just put to sleep by me.
The frizzy bottle is hard to hold.
I just saw a little shock on this young lady's face. What happened?
I haven't noticed much. You're so beautiful. Starting day. She is the young master. It's not okay to be solely responsible for taking care of Jojo.
Old lady. She is an outsider with... Don't even... How can you touch the young master? It's absolutely impossible. Old lady. The young master doesn't like this woman.
She must not be allowed to take...
Jojo is sunny. If only I could understand the... This pot is really on my head.
Enough. Wait for Anan to get familiar with the environment. Say. I'm gonna change clothes first.
Old lady, well... You can eat and talk randomly when Mom is back.
Don't think that just by pleasing the old lady, you can gain a foothold in the Gu family. The threshold of the Gu family is high. He is not a young master who can let in any cats or dogs.
Do you have a... Is there any you?
Some are mothers, and some pretend to be professional.
I think you just want to climb high. I warn you, stay away from... It's not your turn to be the young mistress of the Gu family. I'm here to take care of Jojo, not... I'm right? Then why is mistress...
Why are you pretending to be so aloof to look like this? Or aren't you just trying to help?
If you quarrel, others have. If you do attack you...
Okay.
I want to see what you can attack me with. You are not as good looking as me.
You vixen is so good looking.
My... Dog. So tired. What does it feel like?
Just now. Call the family doctor quickly. Come on.
Old lady. Maybe I'm just holding my breath a little bit. So... A little stinky. Could it be that you want some ventilation for me to try? I should... Go away, you are not worthy of touching the young master.
What?
You can't afford to lose 10... I find it to be a very interesting...
It's too late to delay any longer. Something really happened weak.
Get out of my way and see that you are uneasy. Deliberately hoping that something would happen to the young master so that he would be able to take over.
I say you have the heart. Everything you look at is dirty.
I have no intention of sleeping.
Anan. In fact, he was wrong.
Just... Am I not going to survive?
Stop. Get out of the way. Let Anan try it.
Old lady.
How could something happen to you? I'm afraid to get out of the way.
The old lady said carefully no. She doesn't know how to take care of children at all. He wanted to harm the young master.
Sid, if you keep talking nonsense, get out of here.
If I could understand English, I wouldn't be able to take care of children. How can I be worthy of the 50,000 the old lady... Stop!
Buddha, it's wrong to pick on children. Don't give it all to me.
Please stop for me. Who dares to... Get out of the Gu family immediately.
Old lady. She was going to snatch the young master away. Why are you still...
Is the person I invited. I've known for a few times that you are fanning the flames here, sister. So should we block it or not? What if that person really robbed the young master? It's too late for anyone to snatch their children from their doorstep. Well,
Don't spy it. Otherwise, I will wipe it with your clothes and be saved. Thanks, Mom.
shit! Encountering a dead rat is just a coincidence. He's just coveting the Goo family. He deliberately approached the young master.
If you think of a mother as valuable as her son, please. If I don't have money, why would I come to a wealthy family? Do you work as a nanny for free for charity? Free nanny. Since you are not a free nanny, what about the acrobatics you put here to sing and pick?
You are right. If I hand off for the high, the girl may not be willing to come. It's simply a good thing that can cost. Joe is a capable person and an old lady.
I worked hard. It was not easy until I was able to take care of the young master mentally.
Why should she?
Fight the bad guys away. Don't be afraid that all the bad guys will be beaten away. Wrong. Doesn't my response imply I am the mother?
It's the opposite.
Xin Zhao.
You have evil thoughts.
He even dared to use his hands to drag him out?
From now on, he is not allowed to step into the Goo family and make any noise. What? Mr.
The old lady was bewitched by this woman. She deliberately pretended to be a good person and sneaked into the Goo family with evil intentions.
Hurry up and get a big sword.
What are you looking at? There are flowers on.
Mom looks good.
It's impossible for someone like you to enter my house. You look like this again. In order to marry his daughter into the Goo family, you really do everything you can.
Me. What? It's Yin and Yang, right? From
Don't think that you can marry into the Goo family just by having a beautiful face. Pan Long. The woman who has sharpened her head over the years and moved closer to me. You are the seventh.
There's something wrong with you. Purely natural, no plastic surgery done. Will you meet?
Madoka, you Yume-san. Nan, I fainted. I specifically asked you to come back and take Jojo with you. Not the kind of person you...
This kind of cruel trick is too common for the old lady. Just to win your sympathy, what your father said is right.
She was the old lady squatting on the roadside on purpose. Your Yan showing saves the beauty, but it's too dirty to care about seduction at your aunt's house. It's a bit selfish of you not to look at that face of yours. But I won't fall in love with the old men.
Are you saying that I am ignorant?
Don't you know Mr. Gu is still very young?
There were wrinkles at the corners of his eyes. The perfume you are wearing today is very irritating to the baby's respiratory tract. Small. The young master had trouble breathing. It's all smoke by the perfume on your body.
Are you talking nonsense about how I wear perfume?
Someone from Perfume Water dragged him out.
Old lady.
Mr.
You see, Anan really knows how to treat. Let Jojo let him stay as Jojo's nanny. As dangerous as it was just now, Anan could handle it.
The origin of this things was... Can't...
Why? People say...
Tomorrow I will ask my assistant to contact the best child care agency and arrange for a senior child care nurse to come and compete for the job. If he could rely on his true skills, he could win against everyone.
Yula. Whoever is afraid of it is just a competition for employment. You are better at English than I am. How could he still... With this monthly salary of 50,000 yuan, I have made up my mind. Why are everyone competing? 50,000 yuan is hard to come by.
Went through the old lady's back. It's a pity that you have to rely on your real ability to take care of the young master. It's not about...
Miss Indeed is rumored. How happy it would be if Shuai could work in the Gu family.
It's a pity that they can only recruit one nanny, Gu Qinggao. I've seen too much to no avail.
Don't I want to put on my... I simply don't have money to buy cosmetic. I can barely... How can you think about dressing up?
The first round of assessment, comforting the crying young master. Who can make Jojo cry the fastest? Whoever gets promoted will be promoted. You didn't make Jojo cry on purpose, did you?
In that...
Jojo really cried.
This young master is too stubborn. It's really hard to coax. Yes, I have never seen clothing labels that are so difficult to carry.
It hurts my neck. This is the reason why he is so humble and lonely. Little brat. Mommy is so easy to see clearly.
I'm really not your mother just by chance. Next round of complimentary feeding assessment.
This is the first time I have encountered a baby who does not eat complimentary food. That's when you see money. I've seen a lot of... Of all the things you've seen, I'm afraid I haven't dealt with them as much. I'm sure to win this round.
The reasons why little kids don't eat are not that complicated.
The sisters came to eat. This young master is afraid that he has reached the stage of anorexia. No way.
I can only boil my head slowly. It's so itchy. Don't want to eat.
Jian Qiubangon's head felt very itchy. The string. What's the point of just catching up with Jojo when he's hungry?
I just know a little bit about child psychology. There is always a reason why Jojo loses his temper.
You have been doing childcare for more than 10 years. How many children have you taken? Show proof of your... Give me the contact information of the family members of the children I worked for in which institution.
This job will definitely... My high salary of 50,000.
Not even dare to come to Gus' house to have a meal. My good family doesn't need your kind of opportunist.
Sure, you can just look at experience and Annan.
She can indeed. Just... No, you can send Miss Lin out as Gus' housekeeper. Miss Lin, please.
Never mind. She was not a serious childcare teacher, but was kicked out. Oh. What should I do with my mother's surgery expenses? You go and do something for me.
Miss Lin.
This is the... Let me give you $100,000. It's a thank you for saving the old lady. You take it. I can't ask the old lady to say anything. A life? Just accept.
Thank you, old lady. Although he didn't stay in the family, but 100,000 should be enough to pay the fee.
From today on, you will be Jojo's nanny. But if it is not done well, just... Mr. How long?
Mr. Gu, I will coax.
Mr.
There should be nothing abnormal about the young master's health.
Cry?
I really like try.
Trash, give me Jojo. Myself. Isn't that what Linen's woman does? Why not use a doctor? Call the doctor to come to Mr. Gu. All indicators are just emotionally. I can't find the reason. There's no...
Kala. Please, you dare to say another word. You'll break.
He is just operative.
Speculation can keep Jojo. Show me your stuff. Believe or not, I will break your legs.
Salary double.
Miss Lin.
Mr. Gu. Xiaozhou really could be comforted, but Mr. Gu said that the salary would be doubled.
I want my mother! Hey, Aunt is here. Don't be afraid anymore.
All right, starting day. Anan is Joe's exclusive nanny. The monthly salary includes less food and accommodation. Who dares to object? Get out of the Gu family immediately.
Linen, come to the study in a while. It's okay for Mr. Gu to stay, but I have...
You must obey Mr.
Please say first, enter. He and Fang Fang are the two owners on the second floor. No outside view and floor, maybe under the guise of the family. More. Third, stay safe and do your own thing, and don't lose it week after week. Have any wrong.
Rest. You need. No. I just want to make money to save my mother. If anyone has any concern, please inform Mr. Gu. Rest. I have profession. It is my job to take care of the young master. I wouldn't even think about anything.
It's best to keep it this way. Jojo is still waiting for you to take it.
Have a good... There was someone there just now.
Could it be that I am crazy? How could he be compared with Wan?
The sun is so nice and comfortable.
The weather was indeed not bad. You see how clear he is? It was deliberately shaped into the young mistress' face. It's very scheming, and it turns out that he is not here to be a mother-in-law at all. Here to be a young mistress. That's right, I deliberately hooked the young master. The young master cannot. She is good at taking care of the old lady and the young master. I'm not diff. You too. Not as soft. If you don't have the skills, stop gossiping behind your back and be careful about getting fired. I lost my job. Nothing happens. Tool. They thought I seduced your father. It's a pity that I'm really not interested in old men. Our Mr. Gu is not... When I say he is old, what do you have an opinion about? You, a talkative woman, still want to attack me, this frank and ambitious young man. Don't! Sure. If you have the courage, go ahead and complain. I think the person named Gu is son, and I can take care of his son. I still trust two people who gossip behind their backs.
But Dad is really not...
What? Anyone named Gu is considered really young. I'm not interested at. Just as hateful, but...
Are you really different from them? I can't talk about anything at home in person.
How lazy am I? It's not like you don't know. Right? What cousin is coming tomorrow?
Remember to deal.
My aunt's house came to a nursery that was exactly the same as the old young lady's. Laughing like, "Look, I only recognize no one else." Miss Lin, it doesn't matter if you dare to insult me. Some people want to deal with people who can get close to Guy One. This is... She looks really beautiful. No wonder the lady enjoyed herself so much. The little girl now looks pretty. It's just... You can get into a wealthy family with just a few words of coaxing. But there are bad people. Why do you...
Like, this is inappropriate.
Just joking around. Your JoJo is too squeamish.
Why did you kill and steal my toys?
It was back.
There are many carts and tables in this cart. You get...
It'll bring you another car soon.
Keep... If it weren't for who sung you are, anyone who says bad things to you and doesn't beat you up is considered a fault of mine. You have indeed found a great nanny. Wooly! I won't sit around much next time.
It's quite interesting.
Old lady, I need to... Jojo, please take me with you.
Are they lit? Your mother's condition suddenly deteriorates. The disease requires immediate. You should come over for surgery as...
Don't.
Ah.
What if I go there right away? There is still so much left to pay for my mother's surgery. What should I do? The cost of surgery is probably quite high. That. I don't know if it's enough. What happened to Anne? Explain. Old lady. My mother was hospitalized. Now the condition is getting worse. Need emergency. I would like an emergency advance of half a year's salary.
Of course not as noble as I still think you are. Finally, I couldn't help but show my grandma coaxes her children. It's all a trick. The purpose is...
Damn it. How come an upright salary advance has become a bitter trick?
What is if it's not a bitter trick? Just a few days after joining the job, ask for money when something goes wrong at home. I've seen this routine.
Do you have persecution use? Full of conspiracy theory.
First.
Your dad. We are Chad.
Don't act gentle in front of your children. Play hard.
Guyan, your wings are stiff. Even your mother takes notice of it. What does half a year's advance count? If it's not enough, it'll give you an advance of a whole year's salary directly. I will tell you personally about the matter of life and death. There must be love. How can you stop talking nonsense? Just move, Amma. I can't give you any money.
Didn't you give me something before?
The state of the family's industry is so, I can't even afford hundreds of thousands. You'd better be a good boy. Donk.
Although that stinky man Gwen is unreasonable. But I will definitely repay the old lady's love.
Mom doesn't.
How on earth am I going to... Mom, can something happen to you?
Surgery was a success. However, the patient is still in a coma for the time being. You can then rest and recuperate peacefully.
Old lady, don't be... It's been pretty smooth on. I see. We'll go back.
Why does this little brat recognize someone else?
What kind of fascination did this one still in her child? Why cannot...
Look, you can't even coax a child.
I still have to rely on and to worry about losing Jojo.
Impregnant, not afraid anymore. And then who's back?
It's just that my mother really didn't use some unorthodox method to persuade Mr. Gu.
Please don't let me know my professional skills. Are you a childcare provider or
You just have to be tough. Have they? You should put the child to sleep.
You'll just take care of the old lady here.
Which brings me. Good luck.
The old lady. It was my good luck to meet the old lady. It's time to let you know that I am not your mother. Look. Photo. This gentle sister. Your mother is the gentlest person in the world. She was watching Joe grow up in heaven. He is here to take care of Jojo and play with Jojo, so I will call her Ann from now on.
Auntie, Mother, Auntie came and said Annan to me in her heart. Auntie Anne's mother.
Your mother is the most gentle person. Anne, I have about... beat whoever. Anne is great. We are so smart every week.
Mom, did I really misunderstand him?
The CEOs are standing here writing together. Him listening to Chiangin.
The fart is broken.
He wouldn't have heard what I just said. This person is already biased against me. I'm afraid there's something wrong with me.
Man, I believe you a little bit now. I also hope you will not disappoint my expectation.
Isn't Mr. Go's expectation just to take care of Jojo? This is still very simple.
Weekly quarter experience packages include normal food supplements. Pay attention, Dom.
Thank you. He also said that he felt guilty if he walked so fast while passing by.
Since he Jojo raised bye and fat. Fatty doesn't cry much anymore. I finally had my hands free. Take care of family affairs again. There is no need for Xiaoyuan to carry it alone.
Mr. carried it all by himself.
After Jojo was born, I don't care about the family fortune. Don't care about the money you throw away now. I don't know how many wealthy families he has supported. Fortunately, I have you to take care of Joe now.
This is what I should... When you are busy, don't forget to eat and rest on time. Body bang bang got it. You are.
You kid is much more considerate than my stinky son. I know how to keep a straight face all day long.
Mrs. Wang, the old lady, came to visit and said,
I want to see you, Mrs. Wang. She is a rare fit.
Isn't it just drinking and Gucci a shopping mall? Sanbao is afraid that those who come will never leave, not good.
Sister, have you been away from work for a long time?
Long.
This is Mastali. I have long heard that the Gu family has a fairy nurturer. He took good care of the young master very well. See? Sure enough, young and beautiful.
Miss Lin.
I understand people and don't speak secretly. My family also has a precious little grandson who is very difficult to take care of. I want to ask you to come over to pay. Just double the jealousy level for you. Bonuses are calculated separately. There is also a special car reception treatment.
Absolutely not marrying.
Thank you to Mrs. Wang for your kindness and everything went smoothly in Gugu. I have no plans.
Miss Lin.
Don't refuse it. Think carefully about what the Gu family has given you. My Wang family can give me double the amount. As long as you are willing to meet the conditions, you can open it as you wish. I just thought you were poaching my family members. And look at the talents you said you can poach or not. Of course, it's not bad for those who are capable to fight. Let's talk about this nanny again. You don't have many, so please spread the word to others. Others thought Gu treated his employees poorly. Our Gu family never cares about money when hiring people. Don't say that double is $1 million monthly salary. I can... On the other hand, you, the Wang family, have to go to your opponent's house for months to dig. Is it because the Wang family can't find decent talents? What's more, Anan is my savior. He is also a distinguished guest of our Gu family. Not just any cat or dog can come and poach it. My sister. I just mentioned it casually, just a casual mention.
Facing Mrs. Wang, this old fox actually has no stage fright at all.
Come and see your... It was the one who picked me up and let go.
Regardless of that piece of land, Aunt Wang, the Wang family who has become extremely rich is good.
Mr. Good. Why?
Mr.
You call me. After all, he has been in charge of the Gu family for so long. Not even half of what I achieved in the beginning. Not worth mentioning.
That's what, Mom. If I were half as... That piece of land was probably enough to make our home full of money.
The two of them were copying the oboe.
I don't understand.
Eat. Right, I have something else to do and I just walked over a piece of land first. We only picked up tens of millions. As for holding on, the parenting sister will let you take charge of the family again, right? Then get out of Gugunan's parenting. Don't worry, I'm here. No one can think of poaching you away from me. Mrs. Ski doesn't want to talk about this anymore. After a while, the wife of the Lee family will come. She has a good relationship with the Gu family. You can join me in entertaining guests.
Who?
Such a big. He can be some kind of demon king.
Aunt Gu, I brought my Tao to the play.
Tao Tao is a well-known little bully in the circle. Be naughty and mischief. No one can control. Mrs. Lee has a terrible headache.
Understand or not. Don't run around the home. You can always do it outside.
Tao Tao is not allowed to mess around. Apologize to...
Aye. Auntie.
This kid is...
If you feel like running, run in the garden. Running around the house. If you don't believe it, just ask Jojo. His butt is still red. It can't be framed by taking a small sample. You are now obedient.
Anan.
It doesn't matter what you did with him. It just makes him want to run and run outside.
It seems that he is indeed suitable to be a nanny.
And you've really found a church.
Anan.
Where's... It's like a fairy taking care of a baby. No one can control. He was actually subdued by him in just a few words.
It doesn't matter who invited it.
He smiled, and it seemed that he looked really good looking.
Who would have thought that this person also has a hobby of voyeurism?
Who wants to say hello to you?
Damn it! Why should I act like I'm waving my hands wrong? I seem to have forgotten something important.
It's time. Miss Lin's ability to take care of children is really good. I'll ask you.
That's why.
Sure enough, he still wanted to use the child as an excuse to get closer to me. Don't use the pretext of raising children to build relationships in the wife's circle. In an attempt to gain fame, He relied on connections and attached himself to Mr. Gu of the Gu family.
What stimulate?
I saw you approaching Mrs. Liu Tao.
Please, I'm a caregiver. I take care, don't you?
You are making friends with people from other wealthy families through the Gu family, Mr.
Do you feel better? My current monthly salary of 100,000 years can save enough for my mother, as long as the fee can, the down payment life is. Why should I marry into? When your stepmother looks at your stinky face every day, she gets angry. A picture. You love to preach. I advise you to look in the mirror more often when you have time. Look at. Not all women in the world want to marry you.
Mr. Gu has sharp teeth and a sharp mouth. It's simple.
Whatever. I'll excuse you. The young master is about to eat. Nah. Why you?
Just unhappy and bad. Dad is not allowed to bully Aunt.
Could it be because he knew what his father was doing to beat me for my injustice?
You little heartless thing. I hurt you for nothing.
This is a grievance on my behalf.
Mr.
A truth that all children know. You, an adult, shouldn't know this, right?
The brat has quite a short beard.
Mom, don't go, be good.
Your mother is watching you from heaven. She must be. I have such a good. Have good. Auntie is a little thirsty here. Go get a glass of water.
Mr. Shen, I have made it very clear about the merger and acquisition case. The deputy. My mother Wawan has been gone. Mr. Shen also doesn't want to give away the person he imagined.
It turned out that he was hostile to me. It's because he has seen many Wawan tears.
What are you?
Pour water as you pass by.
Passing by in the middle of the night, passing by the study, he was still holding a water glass. The technical content of your passing is quite high. Mr.
If I want to eavesdrop, I won't stand at the door holding a cup. At least find it. I am fair. When you pass by, open the door.
Too sudden to overhear.
Also, I didn't eavesdrop. I just accidentally heard the last two sentences.
You are just take care of the meat. Don't ask.
I didn't.
Mr.
I didn't understand. No. But I still say that. It was Bomamba.
Not Junglin. Why do you never explain? You don't?
Of course I feel wrong. But I have suffered many grievances since child. What's the use of explaining too much? When my mother was in hospital, I explained how hard it can they get their medical bill. When I was fired, I work hard. Can they take? Grief is the most worthless thing in the world. Just, I'm not used to anything. What's wrong? Got scared.
Did I really do something wrong? Started. Your monthly salary will increase by another 50,000. Some companies have also arranged medical resources for employees' families. Your mother's follow-up treatment and recovery will be handled by dedicated personnel. You done.
Why the sudden? Medical resources are.
Just take. These are. The condition is getting better and better now. I can't say I misunderstood you before. This is.
Okay, thank you. Then I would be dispatched.
This guy is so soft-spoken and soft-hearted. You are acquainted with.
I know. Jojo, why do people have breakfast when we eat? Look at your dad getting up at 6 o'clock every day. Still that. Just a little.
You'd better go to the hospital in the afternoon.
To avoid any mistakes. Miss Lin. We were arranged by Mr. Gu to take care of Mrs. Lin around the clock. You can rest assured. We will definitely take good care of your mother Gu Yuan. This arrangement is too detailed.
Annan, your bosses. They also raised wages and arranged ward. You have to do a go. You can't be tripped.
None of that matters.
Now then, even if the boss is not, don't give up how you have.
I see. Mom, that stinky man Gu Yuan has a bad mouth. But it's pretty reliable.
You guys have made an appointment to sit down together today. Sit down quickly and pour some tea for the ladies. Mrs. Chen and I went to the back room to talk about something.
I heard that the Gu family found a treasure. It was difficult to take care of the baby at home, so I came here specially to seek advice.
Yes, my Meng Meng is naturally afraid of meeting strangers. I went into my arms and changed 7 or 8 childcare providers. Goes a long way. It's not as my family. But he just doesn't sleep.
The whole family was put off by this picky eater in my family. It's outrageous to feed rotten food without touching it. Put it in. No wait has been. We have invited experts.
This must be.
He looks it.
Then I will take care of the children. Don't say anything else. It was difficult to leave Jojo before. She is not fat and white.
Bad things! Don't eat!
Why is your child throwing a tantrum again? Eat. Do you want to become an immortal?
Little brother, why are you crying? Scrape with my mouth. Mother's spoon is still fierce.
Mrs. Eo, how about I give it a try? It's use. Have you tried any? It just won't open. The previous scraping with the spoon hurt my mouth. It's all. Would you like? He actually ate it. What the? Nothing. It was just that the previous stainless steel trough was too hard and my gums hurt when I scraped it. The child cannot speak, so he can only cries. Just change the.
What's wrong with Meng 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 who doesn't cry?
There are so many people here.
Don't be afraid of cuteness. How about playing with the little duck? Little ducks don't bite little ducks. Yes, the little duck can talk. Don't be afraid. It turns out it can be solved this way.
Children are afraid of strangers, so give them some toys to distract them. Attention will be simple.
Annan, please help me take a look at my dodo. He cried every night.
Said it many times. There are dark shadows at night. Don't dare sleep on the wall. Most likely the light and shadow scared me. Don't turn on the night light at night. It will be better if the curtains are drawn tightly and slowly.
I'll try Anan when I get back. You are Tum. From now on, if our children have any problems, they will have to come to you.
Sure.
Lan. Today several ladies came. They all treat him like. He was really gonna get a foothold in the Gu family. Ha. I don't want to let him get a nanny with Ung. I also want to be famous in the circle of wives. Doesn't she make a living off of her reputation? Then well. You look for opportunities to position him on his face. The news of deliberately seducing Hyun spread. Add some vinegar too. Just say that she knows there is something wrong with her character. Let me see who dares to use. We don't need to take act. The old lady herself. Don't worry, leave this to me. I promise to do it properly. When Linanen. You wait for me, old lady. It's not that we talk too much. Recently there are rumors in the circle that the new nanny in your family has dirty hands and feet, secretly taking the owners. Yes. Now I come here specifically to remind Hu Sheng that she has a good face, just thinking about taking shortcuts. Keo Chin. Who is Vian? I know it better than anyone else. Anyone who dares to spread gossip again will not come to my Gu family's door.
Two ladies said they had. Someone saw me take something with his own eyes. If you can't produce evidence, you can slander them, but you are legally responsible. He suddenly started gossiping about me. Someone is deliberately causing. In all likelihood, it was because we failed to recruit people last time. Mrs. Wang is too small-minded. Dad! You are so...
Mr. News about. It's pretty unpleasant to hear in circles right now. Of course, we have to suppress the Gu family's employees. It is not the turn of outsiders to splash dirty water and spread the word. It's not worth the loss if it affects the Gu family's reputation. By the way, who has Zhao Xin been in contact with recently with dirty hands and feet? Don't. It's Mr. Gu who bites people randomly. He'll arrange it right. That woman probably didn't take these gossips to heart.
This person wouldn't scold me secretly. There has been a lot of gossip lately. Please stop being a monster. That is out, Mr. Gu. Has anyone else been gossiping about me recently? If it affects the Gu family's royalty, I can.
Don't take advantage of Lu Yanbo's sympathy and do your job well. You don't need to worry about other things.
Don't worry. I just want to get paid well. Others have never thought of leaving.
Originally wanted to comfort him with a few words. Why did you say it like this again?
We have a tea party in the afternoon. Me?
Is it inappropriate for me to go?
You are my family. What's wrong with the old lady?
What is this?
What's the use of him, just because he looks like the deceased member of the Fu family? I heard that he came from an ordinary family. Miss Lin is young and promising. One person can take care of the young master of the Gu family, so I don't know which confinement center Miss Lin worked in before. It also gives us a long experience. Miss Lin.
This. Order a gift custom. You have worked hard taking care of the young master during this time. This is employed.
Gu yet, this is to be said of very well. Don't the Gu family mind this person?
Ashamed to... I can end it. It all depends on luck. The old couple are hard-hit. If Mrs. Wang wants to poach, you may need to find someone with experience.
I don't have anything. They are all people who take care of my family. What do you have to do with me?
I won't be asked to finish it soon.
It was fine, just... Why are you crying like this suddenly?
Don't panic. It's normal for children to cry twice. Maybe she is acting coquettishly and wants to be... How could it be so expensive to take care of children at that?
This child has never cried this for no reason. There must be something uncomfortable.
Miss, it's okay to show off your skills. Let us who have never seen the...
What to do? What Mrs. Wang said. The child is feeling well. I really should go up. And see, Mrs. Sun making trouble. Did you eat a lot of ice fruits now?
What?
Hey, and Anne is so awesome, right? Even a small child would scare me to death.
Annan,
You are truly a lifesaver.
he'll make you look foolish in public. See how you are deliberately messing around in the circle of wives.
Mrs. Wang, it is you who is unstable.
Mrs. Wang in public. Behaved. Unable to stand. 别人怎么不说句? Don't blame others for not saying anything.
Thank you.
Good.
Mrs. Wang's glass of juice was poured too accurately. Splash it all on yourself.
Mr. Q, let's not be ignorant. You gave Gu a face today.
The old lady is very...
Yuener obviously came here to pick her up. Just stay there and be the doorkeeper.
I was passing by and deceiving people that I was a puppy. Mr. Gu always seems to be passing by at the right time.
Now that we have passed, then. Year? The assistant told me that your company has no itinerary today. The driver who brought us here has already gone back.
Long time no see, old lady. I used to work as a nanny in the Gu family. Me?
Why did you come?
Just...
Thinking that I haven't seen the old lady for a long time, I came here to see you. This is the new nanny, young and beautiful. The old lady has really good taste.
Old lady.
Can I borrow the restroom for a quick walk on the way? Corridor shot turns right. It doesn't feel right. Then go check it out.
The old lady knew there was something wrong with her.
This is the Gu. Not everyone can be a monster.
Jojo fought 2 battles today. Wang Xin was Miss Wan's. Oh, take pay. You feel something wrong? Zhang Yuan should have done something today.
I'll have to see Goodnight tomorrow. Little detective old lady.
This is a specialty of my home, specially brought here for you to try. Sit down and have a cup of tea. I'm used to being busy on weekdays, can't take any time off.
Waiting to see when she will reveal her tale.
Where? An ancestral inheritance from my mother. Why did it happen to me lost? I seem to have left my bag in the nursery yesterday. It couldn't have been taken by
Miss Jiang also used some innovative methods when she wronged people.
You must be flick. Do you dare to let me send you to your room to search?
But 2 conditions were not found. Miss Zhao apologized. Second, tell the old lady clearly who ordered you to come. Okay.
Get out of the Gu family immediately. You also have to compensate me for the necklace.
Shh. The old lady really didn't have a box, so she rummaged through the necklace inside and out. Even the suitcase's wheel wells have been dug out.
Nothing is impossible.
I clearly know what I am doing with my own hands. He obviously put it in with his own hands. Still clearly remember stuffing it in a certain mezzanine. You should make.
I mean, why isn't it in your box?
You must be hiding somewhere else and have nothing. You should tell me about it. Did you clearly see? Or did you obviously do something?
Old lady.
Don't let her fool. She must have moved the necklace in advance. This woman. She already knew we would investigate.
I knew in advance that you were going to search my suitcase. Then I can tell. It's better that before you do anything, send me a schedule and the necklace appears. It's impossible every week.
I'm obviously in the mezzanine.
Why don't you make any noise?
Jiang Yuan. See Jiang Yuan for yourself.
He came to my Gu family to frame me.
It was too much, madam. I was wrong. I was really... It was Mrs. Wang who gave me half a... He said that he only needed to drive Lin out of the Gu family. Give me another. My first lesson to lose a ghost destiny. There is new urine to go. You still have an old mother at home who needs to take care of Annan. When dirty water is... This mother of the hospital.
The security guard sent him to the police station for 3 counts of theft, defamation, and home invasion. Tell the Wang family story. Starting from next month, we will suspend the publication of false stories. The legal department will prosecute. Let them prepare their lawyer, Mr.
Disagree. What the...
Mr. Gu, is no longer a bitch.
The bad guys were cat.
Now that the matter is settled, let's go have a meal, Joe.
Hungry?
What happened today made you feel wrong. Jiang Yuan worked in the Gu family for 3 years before. I didn't expect him to be like this. After all, it was my misjudgment of people that almost killed you.
Old lady. If you are not sure about I won't pick it up on the street.
It's also the most accurate time I've ever seen people in my life. It was that day when I opened my eyes on the side of the road.
See? You can take Jojo back to the flower garden. I have something.
Okay.
I took it away that week.
John! Huh, what is the ancient ape going to do?
What happened today made you feel wronged.
The sun came out in the west. Mr. also cares about his employee.
I'm just talking about. You are an employee of the Gu family. The Gu family will naturally protect. Don't.
I didn't think much about it. However, you rushed back from the company today, right? He obviously means well, but he pretends to be fierce.
There is a parent-child garden party tomorrow. The old lady said that she would take you with.
Don't forget it.
Old lady.
You have really found a treasure. And let alone being a childcare teacher and opening a childcare institution are more than enough. It doesn't matter who invited it.
The ladies were full of.
What?
I didn't expect Miss Lin to be able to climb trees.
Just a little. Miss Lin.
I am the operations director of Enlightenment Mother and Baby, surname Chen. We have been following you in Balma Circle for a long time. Many mothers have sent us private messages asking if we can invite you to hold offline lectures. We carry the house.
Miss Lin.
Your reputation among our peers is such that 3 mothers came last week. Our agency has designated young masters with the same.
It's not a matter of flat.
Two of us. If you want to join forces, please give 2 sets of offline lectures per week for free. We give 8,000 per game according to the industry's top rate.
Right?
1 month is 60. I won't delay you in taking care. We can heat up.
Rehabilitation can also give out experience. It does seem like a good thing to help other mothers. But Jojo's contract, I saw, was very sincere. Thank you. But Jojo, I spent at least. Take care of him if you are delayed due to lectures.
So what is the delay in my job? Delay is a good thing. An end must be picked up. You have this shit. What are you doing? More people. How good are you family's nanny?
Old lady. Don't do it for me yet. I have to arrange my weeks.
Joe is a pure slacker. You go to the lecture during his nap time. There will be no delay at all.
The old lady. You can also speak in the morning. You can also talk in the afternoon. Even if we talk at night, we will arrange it. I answer. But there. Try 2 trials in the first 2 weeks. I have to see if I. Good. Wait. It's okay for us to sign a long-term contract. Just. That's right.
You are just too careful. Let me tell you everything.
Old man. You have taken several photos for me. That's it.
Just say it. It's a good deal.
But I have to talk to Mr. Gerst.
What's wrong with him? He can also stop you from acting inappropriately. You still have to keep it.
Ken. Just don't delay taking care of. Mr. In addition, if you can't do the courseware, you can ask someone from the marketing department to help you be more professional.
Don't go out and lose the Gu family's marketing department to see Mr. Gu.
Hurry, get out. Donk.
Good. I know that many of you here today want to know why their children turn into little angels during the day and into little devils at night. This is completely different. A sleep cycle for adults only lasts about 40.
What? So angry? I'm about.
Wait, women bow. Gently hold his arm. It will be automatically renewed for the next round of sleep. It's called the sleep connection map. I tried it full success. My son is old. Until now, I just. Other things are very. You go back and deal. Make exaggerated lip syncs to him. The larger the mouth, the easier. Teacher Ling's mother-in-law insisted on leggings for my son. It is said that the legs can only be straight when wrapped into rice dumplings. What should I do if I can't pursue? Go back and tell your Lola. Leggings will affect the hip joint and cause lameness. Game 2. I want to come to the next show next week, which is scheduled for next Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Or should this teacher Lin add a WeChat account? Sleep nutrition was operated said to be broken by a child at the table.
Ms. Lin's results are great. Back. 230 people came today. It's about our long. You think about it again?
It turned out that I was waiting for Jojo for the first time. I can do more meaningful. This feeling of being recognized for your own ability. So good. So good.
I just happened to be nearby to discuss cooperation. Stop by and check out this cup of milk tea shop next door, which is buy one and get one free. No one drank.
What a pity. What a coincidence. It's exactly 70% of the sugar. It happened to be delivered to the door of the backstage of my lecture.
Don't like to drink. Don't like to drink. Give it to me too.
Oh, is there any reason? Thank you. I was specially given.
Who went out of the way? I said it was by the way. By the way, yes.
Just drop by. After the explosion of your last backstage registration, this time we want to sign an in-depth term cooperation with you. You become Chief Parenting holds a series of courses. There's also an exclusive parenting exhibition. Share. Definitely the industry leader. You quickly promise that you have the ability. More people should know about cooperation.
Just don't delay taking care of Jojo. I don't care to check the qualification contract of this maternal and child institution. Let the legal department take care of it. Don't let him get. Follow the standards of external expert. Don't say I arranged the arrangement. Mr.
It turns out that it depends on understanding English. I can ruin way. Don't.
Red looks good. Auntie is pretty.
Wanwan doesn't know how to take care of children, but Lin Anahuilan is Anan Wanwan. They just look alike from the inside out.
It was basically two Mr. Gu who had been standing there for a long time. Why do you want to learn early childhood education?
It'll leave as soon as I get my stuff. Wives from other families should be visiting soon.
It'll take care of the baby then. It's rare for a few of us to get together and have a good chat. Today the children are begging you. Anyway, if you bring one, you will bring 4. It's also a belt. How can fashion with 4 kids be so easy to take care of? Let's...
No matter how noisy it is.
You actually want to give the rattle to fat brother, but you don't know how to tell him. Right. You give the rattle back to your sister. My sister wants to play. You. Shh.
Please stop crying.
Looking for a ball and waiting for the diaper.
Right.
How do you know that kid is looking for balls to guess? A child, there is a reason for all the it's easy to coax if you find the right reason. Because it's not good enough. You are so awesome. I, the devil at home, can lift the roof off. It behaves like a little sheep in your hands. And then, just open the caretaker yourself. How old are you? We are all willing to do the venue qualifications and so on. My husband knew someone in education who helped me. Just do your best to take care of the children.
In addition, it seems good for us to find a way for you to have your own shipper.
Mr. Gu, 17 versions of the new food supplement have been tried. We really have. The plan is afraid that Mr. Gu will have to be put on hold. We even invited 3 senior officials from childcare institution, Chagra. They all say that proportion, nutritionally, but he still doesn't.
Mr. Gu heard that Miss Lin knew children very well. Only the little snake can. How about asking him to come and see me? Don't interfere with work.
Mr. Gu, next month is the new product launch. If this batch of clothing, the entire quarter's revenue forecast invites help. Please.
Hell. According to the standards for external experts, how much should be paid for official matters? Don't.
Yes.
Why are you laughing? Not Mr. Gu. I'm calculating the budget criteria for external experts. Miss Lin Yao, it's up to you.
Open your mouth every week.
Try eating dodo when I pee tomorrow. This kid can swallow the rice noodles.
The grains are too coarse. The baby has a thin throat and cannot swallow. There is something wrong with the proportions of pumpkin puree. How much sugar?
The original formula is 8% higher.
Pumpkin's inherent sweetness is reduced to 5%. Up to 5%. Go through it twice more. Sieve finely until it resembles flour. Only when the baby is thin can it go smoothly. This one is... No. How do you let your baby have an appetite? Add a little natural fruit and vegetable flavor, such as carrot. No more than the size of a fingernail is enough. The flavor...
Reduce the sugar and pass twice, then sift and add natural fruits and vegetables to enhance the flavor.
There is no problem with your nutrition if you follow the nutritionist's approach, but the baby doesn't buy it. Sometimes you have to squat down. It's the same as looking at the problem from the baby's perspective. Why don't you want to eat it? Want to play again?
He is much more capable than I thought.
He'll make the changes you suggested when I get back. Delivered as soon as...
Please send a message to the customs bank before sending it over.
Don't catch up on weekly naps. External hiring expenses. I will let the finance settle at the market price.
Got it. Ja.
Well, what are you writing here? Mama has a lot of old ladies.
I've been thinking about opening a shipper recently. In the past few weeks, more and more mothers have come to me for consultation.
Don't just keep writing on your own. Tell me what's... How much startup capital is required? You listed the all-inclusive package.
Old lady, don't. You help me so much.
Don't think too much about it. This is my... It's not for nothing that you can make a profit by opening it. If you give me dividends and I lose money, I will treat it as a piece of property for Jojo.
Old lady, I know you feel sorry. But this time I really wanted to try it myself. If I even have to rely on you to take care of the opening of the park, then I will never be able to stand up straight in my life.
It's just that the wife needs to be strong. But it's okay to be strong. Damn, no one is better than relying on themselves.
You are not.
What do you agree about? I'm glad it's too late to get the funds. I dump. But you can't go piddle issues. My old man had some formalities that some old acquaintances had to go through at the Educational Affairs Bureau. You need to make 2 less trips.
That's all right. Thank you, madam.
Thank you for nothing. I want to start the garden. Take care of Jojo. Just thank me.
That from unemployment to now, I've been very lucky.
This time I want to go by myself. Mr. Lin, who has been looking for a venue for the past 2 days. The budgets of the 2 writing developers on the west side of Nanchingsan Park are very tight. There's only enough to rent 40 sheds, is the center of the field where the parent-child hall was previously located. The extra 2 floors of the building have always been empty, adding up to 230 square meters with an independent small courtyard. The market rent was 65,000 yuan a month for him. According to the market price, it is over 20,000 yuan. It is said that the first batch of enterprises to settle in the government's maternal and infant industry support project will have preferential treatment. However, 1/3 of the rent is not even enough for property fees. How do I handle the accounts from the group's public welfare? Support for maternal and child entrepreneurship is included in the enterprise's nuclear responsibility. Charity funds are good. Mr. Gu, some capitalists here shift here. Why are you laughing? How to make the script of government support project realistic? Do you want to forge a red? I just have... No need to be so. It is said that the policy has just been released and has not been announced yet. The inside information was first obtained and the show was leaking. Miss, there's no way I can tell it is your hand. Get out. He wants to rely on himself. Then let him rely. Just don't word.
I want to see if the legendary fairy nanny is really capable. My son is notoriously difficult to raise. If you can coax him well in half an hour, I apologize to you on the spot.
Is this person so fierce that he can cry?
How are you? I'd say it's not easy.
Just say it straight. Don't go to a strange house. I'm afraid of missing my little dinosaur.
Well, hey, I'm sorry, Teacher Lin. It's because I'm blind and can see much. I'm really convinced by your ability. This is the real parenting guru. It seems that the shipper matter can be put on the agenda.
Miss Lin, this is the Maternal and Infant Entrepreneurship Support Plan jointly launched by the government. Special subsidies for outstanding practitioner. The rent for this small building, with an activity area, with guardrails on the upper and lower floors, is calculated at 1/3 of the market price. With half a year's exemption, are property fees really a support project? Is it too much of a Absolutely. Just feel free to say. Great people like... This is the target of our key sub...
This is finally where my nursery will be. Mr. Gall, what a coincidence. I found that the rent is extremely affordable. Or what about entrepreneurship?
Yeah, quite a gun. That place...
The park should be ready to open. Please come and play with Jojo.
Let's talk.
Anand, I have sent you a complete set of imported environmentally friendly teaching aids, all of the best brands. Children can use it with confidence. I arranged for a professional air testing team. Come over for inspection as soon as the renovation is completed. Absolutely no. I contacted the best team of children's costume designers. Help you design for free. Ensure the kids all.
I don't even know.
Thank you. We are gold medal principals who invest in the future. Waiting for the puck to open. Our kids were the first to sign up. You have saved a place.
This feeling is unfamiliar. But I don't hate Mr. Gu.
Do you want to go in and take a look? Although it is not installed yet, but the pattern has...
Go home every week.
What are many people afraid of asking Aunt Anne?
Oops.
I like this environment. Nice. The teachers are also professional. Our kids have never been so fast. And it's great to adapt. This is how I want it to look.
You did it. Jojo hasn't been so happy.
Thank you, Mr. Gu, for your approval. Wait until the park officially. Every week, yeah. June.
It's so amazing. I stopped crying and... I know you can do it right here. After Lin. And then Yuanyuan's #1 fan.
This is an opening gift from Gus Maternal and Infant Bread. Good luck with the open source business.
Thanks for me too. Thank you, Mr. Gu, for your kindness. Good morning. Welcome to Annan Kindergarten. Duo is after school.
Mom will come to pick you up. You see, there are many children.
I'm afraid my mother won't want me anymore.
You see, this is the little emblem that Mom's kiss turned into. Can the teacher keep it safe? When school, the teacher returns it to Mom.
This... Diana!
I want to build a castle. He grabbed. I ride.
Haha wants to build a tall castle. Yang wants to ride in a cool car. Then let's build a castle with a guy. The car is parked under the castle, so there is no need to worry about rain. Direct. You understand, children. We've been doing this for several years and you haven't figured it out yet. Nothing. Just listen more to what they want to say. Aren't Dojo afraid of the teacher's presence? Why did this little kid have the grievance to fall in love with Antonan, who only hugged Duodo and didn't cook porridge?
Aunt Anne doesn't like me anymore.
Silly Shoujo, you are Aunt Anne's most special child. Sister Dojuha, how about you?
The most special thing is that we coaxed my sister to draw together. Aunt A and Jojo want to give it to Aunt A.
The painting is so beautiful. The teacher should post it on the office wall. You can see it every day.
Ouch. I think Jojo almost thinks of you as her own mother. Like you want... Papa.
Mrs. Liu, please stop talking nonsense. This is a long time to stay with
Kissed. You know, love grows over time. From now on, I no longer have to wait at the door to pick up the baby, waiting for the baby to play in front. We drank tea and played mahjong in the back. Don't delay. Or do you have more ideas? We do not occupy space. I'll pay you the venue fee every month. By the way, I'll help you keep track. See who dares to make trouble. From now on, this place will be the fixed base for us sisters. Anyone who dares to trouble you must go to our venue first and pay the venue fee.
It's my honor that you ladies are willing to come. Eating fruits cash not enough. You'll at the kitchen. Huh?
Just take care of your children and build a career. We are.
So, opposite the director Zhang, who was in prison again, said he was here to learn and exchange ideas.
Lin Yuan is so young that he has made the park so prosperous. I heard that many parents are here for you. If only Director Lin had such a wide network of wealthy families, your wife will help you stand up. Most people don't have this.
These are courses that parents trust. They are all self. It is not convenient. If you come, I welcome anyone who comes to inquire about business secrets. I'm afraid the trip.
Let's take a look at someone's face. A wild way to rely on connections.
You are worthy of competing with me for students. Let's see how long you can be proud.
Give it a try and listen to me. This off. Your temperament is easy to wear. This one definitely looks good. My god, it's so pretty. I give it to you as an open source gift.
I can just pay for my... Just think of it as an open source reward given to yourself. Oops.
My eyes can't hide from your inexplicable heartbeat when I go shopping in the park. Fine.
Goal. I bought 2 sets of clothes for work. It's okay to always wear casual clothes and take formal photos.
Yet. I was stunned I just said you look good dressed up.
He just said it casually.
Rob. Fall. This red maple leaf is so beautiful. We printed on drawing page. And Anne has a really good temper. Replace that skinny monkey in my house. I've long been impatient. Isn't it? You see how much the children like him. Each one looks like a little tail. It's okay to follow.
It's okay.
Tao Tao is... We disinfected it and it stopped hurting quickly.
The pains and sufferings of the cocoons are pouring out.
Ouch. Yeah. This child is so squeamish at home that he falls over. I can cry for an hour. Only you can coax him. Director Lin is in trouble. There are a lot of bad reviews popping up online. Said that our teacher's attitude is to go on a business trip. The child doesn't have enough to... He also said that we punish children corporally. How do we treat all... Can see it. Many people ask him. I can barely hold it. I have received. Some parents said they wanted to withdraw from the kindergarten.
Xinjiang is not afraid of you instigating trivial matter. Parents' lungs jumped out of the 3 days of monitoring in public areas. No need to. It must have been caused by the Jalen. This little trick is enough to bring it down. I underestimated me too. Is what Director Lin said online true?
My child doesn't want to come to school when he comes home.
Dang. I understand how everyone is worried about their children. Let's look at monitoring first. From entering the kindergarten in the morning to finishing school in the afternoon. The whole process. As for the child, he said he didn't want to come. I'll ask the kids if it's okay to do something else. If it were me, I would be worried about any problems in the future. Everyone can come to me to communicate at any time.
This is just the beginning. Hulin Lanshan is so amazing.
Lin Anan could afford it according to the original monthly meeting.
It's so... My baby has also been crying for half a month. It turned out to be going back under the light and shadow. Our principal Anne is very capable. Those negative reviews are all made up by jealous people. You will know how good it is when you come here. Damn it. I originally wanted to rely on bad reviews to bring him down. It actually heated him up.
So what?
What? He thought that was it. Just wait. I still have a big move.
Don't worry about other people's mischief. We do our own.
厉害. It's stronger than anything else.
We received an anonymous tip saying, the ingredients in your park have expired. Kitchen hygiene is not up to standard. There are also blocked fires. Please cooperate with the inspection to see if there is any problem.
We fully cooperate with parents. Please be assured that the inspection result is that our ingredients and hygiene are all qualified. Only the fire escapes. The news on the internet. I will make all test reports. The park that I worked so hard to build. It can't be destroyed. Annan,
Is something so big happen to your child? Why didn't you? Don't worry about the family's relationship. Use what I. Let me see who dares to throw dirty water.
Old lady. I want to try walking by. Forma. It really sorry to trouble you again. I don't want to rely on the Gu family for everything.
Your kid is just too strong. Grandma doesn't force herself. If you can't bear it anymore, feel free to tell me, not to pretend.
I don't know that it's not easy for a little girl.
Let's help the leaders.
This is the traceability document for all ingredients in Anna kindergarten. All third-party test reports are qualified. This is the identity information and chat history of the anonymous whistleblower. It can be proved that Dean Zhang, who was educated by Uber, maliciously spread rumors and false accusations.
And kindergarten has no violations. We will make an official notification to clarify Uber's education, malicious reporting, and unfair competition. We will open a case. The industry circulars. Critters are over. It's all over.
Dean Lin and Mr. Gu said, the park is a key supporting merchant in the industrial circle. It is necessary to safeguard the legitimate rights and interests of merchants. You don't need to take it to heart.
Please. Thank you.
Dad, many parents say that you understand your children very well. Do you have any parenting tips? There is no.
Just squat down more often and listen to what the child wants to say, and the child will not cry or get angry for no reason. There is something behind every emotion. They're little unspoken.
Teacher Anne's best. The biscuits made by Teacher Anne are super delicious. Auntie is the best.
Ha ha ha, look at our Nan. Now we have become a celebrity. It doesn't depend on whose home the director is. This time, it's all up to you to stabilize yourself. Cheyenne also helped a little bit. It's mainly a matter of your own outstanding park.
You handled it.
I still want to thank Mr. Gu for his help. Otherwise, I might have to put in a little more effort.
Hey. Hey. It's here.
Down to the waist.
Come on every week.
Thank you, Mr. Ga.
You are like a fish in the sea.
I hope to be with my aunt and father every day. Eat small cakes every day.
Promise.
If you don't talk about it, it won't work. You leave it to Dad.
Jojo is very happy. I haven't seen him smile like this in a long time since his mother left.
Jojo is varied. I also. It's her birthday today, so she deserves to be happy.
Be careful.
Mr. Ge,
这么负责的园长 ，Good night, teacher, Dean Lee。遇到这么负责的园长 ，I met such a responsible principal.
It is a blessing for our family to be cute. Thank you very much.
He'll take you back on the way. The driver bought too much.
no one can thank Mr. Gu. Thank you, Gu.
I'm here to boo up.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you parents for your trust over the past 6 months. I would also like to thank all the teachers for their hard work in the new year.
I hope every child can grow up healthy and happy.
When he stood on the stage, he was really shining.
Over the past 6 months, I have watched you start raising children step by step. It's really awesome. Grandma, people,
Afro, without you and the ladies to support, it won't go so.
Aye. Auntie. Auntie is the best.
it's rare that it's so lively today. Let's take a family portrait together. Commemorating the first time JoJo performed on stage. Thank you to Anan for taking care of me for the past 6 months.
Shoot it.
Let's keep it as a souvenir. Lens 321.
Often you are not the mother.
I'm back. I didn't die in that car accident. This must be. Ji Yang does look a lot like my mother. I'm back. There was a car accident that year. I was swept. Saved by. Most of them were I had more than a dozen repair surgeries before I dared to come back to see you. Let you in.
Wan is really your god. Look after your family. Wang.
My face looks like my mother's, but it doesn't taste right. The scent on my body is so pungent.
The noses are so similar. Not even his demeanor, they all look like. But JoJo's reaction couldn't fool. The instinct of rebirth of mother and child is not wrong. It's all my fault, Mom. After making you worry, I will never leave you in Yuan again.
I'll treat you well and come back. Just. Your child has suffered so much in his life.
You have suffered over the years.
It won't be hard to come back.
Not when Mommy hugs me. The hands are soft. Her hands are so...
Fine. Jo woke up. Come. You drink.
It looks like she has a nose irritant on her body.
Auntie, silly boy. Long. Don't you recognize? Miss Su just woke up. Miss Lin. Thanks to you for taking care of JoJo and Yuan these years. He also helps take care of the house. During his lifetime, Su Wang cared most about the nature of Zhou's mother and son. Even if they were separated for 2 years, children should not have this kind of rejection reaction. Unless the person in front of you doesn't have the aura between mother and child at all.
You see, you were busy right after you came back. You were sensible when you first got married.
It's still the same now. Take care of you and Yuan.
What I should have done was eat more. You used to love the steamed fish here the most.
What?
Auntie hugged JoJo, but she still didn't seem to be very close. I am also absent. He denied him for 2 years.
No rush. Take. Mother and son will kiss each other sooner or later.
You'll.
Hello. I am Su Guyan's wife. I had been recuperating away from home before, just came back this time. Thank you all for trusting Director Lin. Thank you also to Director help us take care of our look at JoJo later. I will also often come to the par help. After all, I'm also a mother who cares about my children. Extreme. What parenting questions? You can also. The food supplement formula in the park can be adjusted again. I will go back and ask the nutritionist to give you a revised version. Miss, why did you tell us in advance that the complementary food formula was determined by us together with the pediatrician to suit the needs of all children in the park? Good. What Director Lin said was something I mentioned casually. After all, I was used to making all the complementary foods before JoJo. Mrs. Feelings for Joe. I see. But I'm keeping an eye on the park, because you just came back. Just spend more time with the old lady and Mr.
She was Su's best friend. When he disappeared after. She has had plastic surgery records since she returned to Nanny country 3 months ago. She has medical records in many private hospitals. We found the hospital where he was found the 2 of them. Su's Japanese products disappeared. The eldest brother Loom. All the details of his imitation were completely consistent with what was the diary. So he imitated it in his diary 3 years later. He imitated it. It was so similar, his speech and behavior, the living habits. The young master is being crushed. Continue to find witnesses to the car accident that year. Get. Until then.
He was optimistic about JoJo, but he thought wrong. Auntie learns about small animals when she reads. Tell him to just follow Auntie's instructions and run. So fast.
Be careful, Lin. Lin, this bitch is always against me. Jojo only recognized him, but how can I control him?
Miss Su, Jojo is afraid of life, so just take your time. Dang.
I know it's hard on you.
Haven't.
Jojo had just come out of bed to get some air.
Do you also think there is something wrong with him?
Missed.
Perfect, as if. 1-1, I used to look. There will be trouble because my family's worth 80,000 yuan, but he is always gentle and decent, okay?
There are many more. He only knew what happened before the car accident. Habits in the past 2 years after the car accident.
He didn't know anything about it, so Lin and helped me expose it. I can't let a liar carry 1-1's name. Stay.
Don't let him get ready stupidly.
Come and eat steamed eggs every week. You used to love it the most.
Wait a minute, Miss Su. When Joe was 1.5 years old, he was diagnosed with a mild allergy to egg white. Only egg yolks can be used for steamed egg. This one is made from whole egg. It cannot be given Joe. Look, when I left.
Jojo is still young. It hadn't been found out at the... It's okay. Jojo was only 3 months old when you left.
How can I not blame you for this?
Jojo was still young when you left. I remember you didn't write about this in your diary.
Right? At that time, I didn't know that I was negligent. Sure enough, he remembered everything. What happened after the car accident that day? Because it is not. This was.
Suan, don't. Who let you have family background caring about injustice? Child, the position of the young mistress. I should have had a share of this. Linan blamed you for being nosy. I could have been smooth. It's all your fault for getting everything.
You wait for me, Mama Yuan. When I come back this time, I also want to help share some of the burden with my family. I still have shares of Su Corporation. It had always been entrusted to someone to take care of. Now it's time for me to take it back and help Yuan manage the company.
It should be. You are the heir of the Su family.
It's originally a matter of your shares.
No rush. You just got back and have a good rest. Spend more time with Jojo and the company.
I also want to help you share the burden. It's too hard for you to support the Gu family by yourself.
I still have. Go on.
Sure enough, he began to doubt. It seems that we have to start with the old lady. As long as he nods, the shares can be transferred to my name.
Dean Lin, the evidence is all here. Witnesses of Shenman's car accident before and after comparison photos. And he bought fake. All evidence of falsified medical records has been verified.
Witnesses said that the car accident that year was really planned by him.
At that time, the center of the car pushed Suan. That is, she stole. Make it look like return, just to swallow up the Su family's shares and the Gu family's property. The evidence is solid.
But the old lady completely believes it now. Let her. Let the old lady see the truth with her own.
The day after tomorrow is the old lady's birthday party. There are many guests. Shenman will definitely take advantage of the birthday banquet, raise the issue of stockholders. We exposed him at the party.
Day. After taking care of Gujia for so many years, I'm back. I will work with the UN to manage the company and put more thought into it. In An kindergarten, I live up to our family's trust.
Talk about Miss Su. I have an agreement with Mrs. We're going together for her birthday. Kangoo Mountain is still willing to say so. I want to give Jojo. Of course I still remember it. But it was only after all these years of delay. I will definitely go to Billow Mountain with my mother. Kangoo Mountain. You all listen to your mother, right? But I'll wait for the old lady. That year it was Kangoo Mountain again. Moreover, Miss Suan did not hesitate to visit Billow Mountain the most during her lifetime. Said there were too many people and it was noisy.
Yes. We made an appointment with Kangoo Shinwangwan back then. He also said not to go to Kra. Kangoo Mountain is pure and graceful. Why do you?
After my car accident, my brain sometimes didn't work very well. Often remember the wrong thing.
It's normal to remember something wrong. Then Miss Su, do you still remember the small mole behind your left ear? Back then you always said she wasn't. Want to click it off. Also, I've never been here.
Remember the wrong things?
Wanwan's mole is behind her left ear.
You are not a stubborn king.
It's me, not Amelia Su. Her best.
It was your car accident that year. It was you who hurt me. Our Gu family treats you well. You actually did such a thing.
Why was Suan born with all the looks from her family background? Gu Yuan.
You must be worse than her.
Why are there ancient apes in the shadow?
I wouldn't you.
You can never compare to him. You have evil thoughts and seek wealth and death. You are not even worthy to carry his shoe.
Are you Mama? Mom.
Mom won't let Grandma feel angry and pitiful, just because this child's life is so miserable.
Met such a vicious woman. I actually treated him as a joke.
Sorry for his Mother's Day. The police have opened a... If he harms Wanwan, he will be punished accordingly.
Grandma doesn't. Be obedient every week.
Son. Anan, thanks this. Without you, our grandparents and grandchildren would have been deceived by that woman. The Gu family protects Lanwan's innocence.
Old lady.
Thank you for spending time with this family all these years. Both of these are Wanwan's. The previous one was taken away by She didn't find the latter one.
The baby took my place today, so strong. A yuan lay on his belly and laughed silly. He has been busy with the company recently. Come back very late every day. The eyes are all loving. People watching few. My knees have been hurting recent. Idang. I checked out many folk. I also asked. Wait until the weather warms up. Take him to a hot spring villa to stay for a while. It is said that it is good for both. He worked hard all his life until he was old. It's time to enjoy peace and happiness. I hope the baby will look like eyes. The big ones definitely look good. It doesn't matter if you're like... Just... You must give him lots and lots of love. What makes him happy all his life is also to be with Yuan. Wanwan was busy with her mother and her family.
He always has someone else in mind. In the end, it was my mother and I who were thinking about me and everyone.
He must love this home. Love each and every one.
It hurts for him and for us. There is a saying that I have thought about for a long time. It's not because you look like, it's not because you took care of Joe. It's because you are kind. Tenacity, always. There was a lively energy standing there. This home is warm again because of you.
Actually, I'm not as good as you think. I can take care of Joe, can handle those crying. It's not because I know more about, it's because I can understand English. I am gifted with the ability to hear my little one's thoughts. He truly loves. He is such a gentle. I can't compare with him. I just rely on the superpower to take advantage of the situation.
So you can accurately touch Shoja's emotions every time. I can soothe the child immediately every time.
Why do you think I'm opportunistic and a fool?
This is your gift, not opera. But I like you. It's never because you can understand English. You don't need to compare with playing. You have your gentleness and tenacity. You have your tenacity. The gentleness and delicacy will be unique to you. You will work hard for your mother. We'll stand up for an old man he has never met. We'll get angry with you. Children, these are the brightest parts of you. No one can. Lingana, the what I like about everything is complete.
Ouch. This is something good that happened to me.
The corners of his mouth were almost raised to the sky.
No need. It must have been Mr. Gu who told him something.
Mr. Gu already had him in mind.
The bad guys were cat. You've been through all the hardship. The old lady has long expected you to be the mistress of the Gu family.
Don't talk nonsense. What nonsense are you talking about? The whole world can see.
Mr. Gu is right. Don't pretend to confuse.
Saw this while passing by a jewelry think
Thank you.
Have dinner together in the evening. Mom said let the kitchen cook your favorite dishes.
You see, Jojo can't live without you. Yuan and I can't live without you either. You just stay in the Gu family. Is it good to be the mistress of this house?
Is it good for Anne to be a mother? Okay.
Be sure again.
Let's see you tonight. Jojo. Looks. Also, everything is fine at home.
Don't worry, Wanwan. Mom will take good care of you weekly. You should also treat Su Xiao well there.
He'll take care of them for you. Take care of this home.
Mommy. Be happy.
Wanwan, because it's so good. 想靠 one to rely on. That's right. 想不好 Not thinking well.
Years ago, I was down and out. Can't even pay the rent. Today, I am not just educating myself, but I still have people who love me and children I love. Understanding English is my gift, but what really makes me have it all is sincerity and love. I will always be here to accompany every child as they grow up. Congratulations to my family, too.
Mom is the best.
I want to bury my sincerity with my own hands.
It turns out that understanding Sakura not only allows me to understand the child's voice,
Smart.
it made me understand the voice of happiness even more.
I'm just afraid of ruining my sincerity with my own hands.